Hello, I'm coming back to this. You guys didn't know, but my camera died earlier, and I should have just kept it how it was, but besides that point. So, what I'm about to say is, I'm going to go over some Xbox games. I own Xbox One games. There's a few games I don't have the physical copies of because I bought on the Microsoft Store or the Xbox Store or whatever. So I won't be able to go over though. I'll just be able to tell you about those games. But so yeah, let's just get started and jump right into it. So the first game is Sonic Mania. Just classic Sonic levels, from like Sonic 1, Sonic 2. Again, if you're a big Sonic fan, I would recommend playing this. You get a few new characters, I see, so, not much, it's different modes you can play that are fun for, I don't know, I guess your friends or whatever, if you have any. I don't. So, let's not talk about that, but, no, I'm serious. Yeah, it's just, like, you can play the games. It's really fun. It's really enjoyable. So I would recommend this game. For me, it's a 9 out of 10. I haven't played a whole lot, so maybe my opinion will change. But yeah, I'll just say it's a good game. You should give it a try. City Undercover. This boy is really enjoyable. Now, it did come for the Wii U first. That was its first, but later on it got released for more platforms. I think it made it to Switch, Xbox, and I believe PlayStation. But yeah, I really enjoyed the game. It was really fun. It was really enjoyable. I've only played all the story. I've gotten like to about 80% of the game. It's really huge. It is like what it says. It's a city, and I think they nailed it because that's how Lego City is. It's kind of like really expansive. There's a lot of things you can do in the Lego set, so it's kind of like built off of that, where you're a police officer and you can go through many parts of the place and you get so many characters. So it's really enjoyable game. I like the different kind of suits you get as Chase McCain. It kind of reminds me of like Lego Batman, where he changed into different suits and it gave him different abilities. So same thing with Lego City Undercover. It's a really enjoyable game. I really love it. I love all the cars you can get. How you can pretty much take any cars. It's kind of like you can explore almost every part. You can steal cars. You can do almost anything you want in that game. It's very expansive. It's a huge open world experience, and it's all in Lego. So I love this because of that. That's why I enjoy more. So Stardew Valley. Now I got this game not knowing what it was really. I heard about it and I wasn't too sure. I was just like, let me just get the game. So I was like, okay, let me try it out. And I loved it. I fell in love with the game. The game is very fun. It's very enjoyable. It's very addictive. A lot of people compare it to Harvest Moon. It's another game on my list of ones to play. This one I enjoyed. I enjoyed the game. It was really fun. I've beaten. I haven't beaten all of it, but I've gotten some main points. I've gotten pretty much most of the collector's items, I guess, for the Juju or Junimos or whatever. Anyways, yeah, it's really enjoyable. I was able to collect most of the stuff for the community center, which is a fun little task to do. This gets my rating of a 10 out of 10. I really enjoyed the game. It's really fun. Farming, it's kind of like never-ending game. It's kind of like Minecraft, which is also on there, where you get to play. To me, it's really enjoyable. I love this game. I would recommend it to anybody who wants to give it a try. If you've ever played Minecraft or if you ever played Harvest Moon, it's kind of like that with the RPG elements and the farming, and you also get to build like relationships with characters. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like a life simulator almost. Just I love the like 16 kind of, I guess you would say 32-bit graphics. It's really interesting. You can choose like kind of your map layouts if you wanted. There's like there's a few different ones you can do. Or the fish element, I really enjoy. I like collecting most of the fish. I haven't collected all of them, but I've been collecting a lot. Again, I think my favorite part is just the community center where you have to collect certain items, turn them in, and you unlock more of the map. Next, NBA 2K18. I did have NBA 2K 14 or 15 as like my first NBA game. Like it was the first game I got. So playing this, it's a fun, it's just a regular 2K game, So this game, yeah, it's just a regular NBA game, which again I have to say, if you update every like 5, like I was recommending every 2 years, but I'd say every 5 years, you'll notice the big difference in the graphics. But if you update like every year, there's not much besides your teams and maybe like your own personal story. Besides that, there's not much you really get into. It's just a typical NBA game. Although I've heard of the new one, and there isn't a whole lot of new ones, but there's a whole lot of special things with it. So yeah, I really like this game. It was really fun. Still play to this day. So Minecraft. Now I got this for the 360. I didn't play on my computer when it first came out. Like most people I've met, they say they started on their computer. So I started with a 360 when I got a 360. So it was really enjoyable. I love the game. So I was like, let me get it for one. I still like this game. It's kind of like that same thing with Stardew Valley, never ending. You can kind of go on to whenever you feel like stopping. Of course, there is kind of like an end goal, like defeating an Ender Dragon. So yeah, again, Minecraft is just a typical game I like to pick up here and there and play for a little while. Still have never beaten the Ender Dragon, and I feel so ashamed. I'm like, one of these days, I want to defeat the Ender Dragon for one of these days. So yeah, it's a goal of mine still. And then I want to bring up one more game. I will say it's gonna be Batman Arkham Asylum. That's one. I also play Batman Arkham City. Both were fun games. So Arkham Asylum, I will say I love that more, and I'm gonna say I would rank that 10 out of 10. It's a game I still can go back to. I can still play over and over again. I know the story from back to finish, but just Mark Hamill's performance always as the Joker, he does a phenomenal job. He does a really good job. So yeah, of course it seems a little weird at the end, with the Joker kind of turning into like a Bane monster, I guess you would say. But besides it, it's just a great game into the entry of the Arkham series. Again, I totally recommend it. So if you guys want to play, just do it. It's if you haven't even started the Arkham series, please do. It's really great.